Welcome to Off the Ball Network Trivia Night, sponsored by SeatGeek. Head on over to SeatGeek.com and use code OTBN for $20 off your first order. I'm your trivia host, Kenneth Cotterill from the Competitive Hedge Podcast, and this is Season 2, Episode 2. If you haven't seen Episode 1 yet, go check it out now. Rob and Cruz and Chris taking on Mo and Fresh. So let's welcome in our first team here tonight. We've got the Big Ten Mafia featuring Jeff and Kev. Fellas, how we doing? We've got the Ohio State, Michigan State connection here. How's this going to work?
Oh no, it's perfect, man. It's perfect. Like, hey. You know, we agree to disagree, but we agree on one thing. So like, we're all good.
If there's a will, there's a way, and we gonna make a way. Point blank.
That's right. That's right.
Now,
synergy, baby, synergy.
Just a few minutes before we started recording here, the preseason betting odds as far as the trivia goes were released, and you guys came in at number 2. Ohio State's pretty familiar with that in Big Ten football play, but what do you guys think? What's the expectations?
Hey,
I accept that.
When you gotta step in between them lines and perform regardless. So I don't really care about all the numbers and stuff. I'm trying to get first place. I don't do second place.
So I think number 2 is great. Like you're respected and disrespected at the same time. So I think that's a great place to be in.
I like that.
Now, a team that's a little bit further down the board, but guys that have team chemistry coming into this season, they are the no-fly zone. Thad and Aaron were a part of the same team in season 1. Jelani obviously on a new team now. But fellas, how we feeling? 6th in the rankings heading into the season.
That's motivation, but I'm feeling good.
I'm just picturing the MJ meme. We've already got a mute right now going for Thad, so that's huge right out of the gate.
Yeah, I was trying to.
We got the Michael Jordan going with the motivation that was needed. That's all that he needed. So I'll go through the rules while Thad figures out his microphone situation.
You hear me now? Yep.
Yeah, you're good.
You.
So what were you saying, Thad?
Oh no, just a little disrespected. That's it.
He was cussing like a sailor when he was muted. I could see.
I've seen a couple of F words, but it's all good.
There's a couple in there.
I can't believe he called me that, to be honest with you.
Go check that out over on the Off the Ball Network Twitter account. But let's start out with the trivia topics here for tonight. We do have a new bonus round that was introduced in that first episode. But classic NBA and college football are the first 2 rounds. We got the bonus round, which is basically every other sport that I probably played growing up. And then you got college basketball, NFL, and then the specialty round. Now, tonight we've got Kev and Jeff are going 2000s NBA Finals, and then Thad and Aaron are going to 2010s NFL playoffs. Game rules are all the same as last time. I'm assuming that Jeff and Thad are the final speakers for both teams, but you guys can talk amongst yourselves if you'd like that changed. 60 seconds to respond, 1 guess, and then we've got the lifelines. Phone a friend option was used in the first episode. Kev is the college basketball guy, and he was utilized in that first match very well. And then the stick it on him option is the other one. If you feel like your opponents don't know it, stick it on them. If they don't know, you get 2 points. If they do, then they get 2 points. Fellas, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. We've all played trivia. So let's start out with topic 1, which is the NBA. And the first question is for the Big Ten Mafia. Here we go. In the 2005-06 NBA season, 2 players averaged over 3 blocks per game. Marcus Camby of the Denver Nuggets and this forward from a Northwest Division team. Timer starts now.
All right, what was the Northwest Division, Kev?
Northwest would be, if I'm not mistaken, is Denver, Portland, Minnesota. I'm trying to see. 2005-06
was man, my brain's working here. When did was Garnett still in Minnesota? Was he a shot blocker?
5-06, yeah, he would have been. Yeah. So I'm still trying to think about the teams though. You got, like I said, it's Denver, Minnesota, Portland, because they're not in the Pacific. And then who else though? Because it's like 4.
Oh.
05-06, average over 3 blocks per game. I like KG. I'm not mad at that answer.
5, 4.
We're going to go Kevin Garnett.
Goes to the other side.
What you think of that? Northwest.
I'm trying to think of all the teams in that conference. I know you can't answer, but no, never mind. I don't know why I'm talking to Ken. I was about to ask him. I think the Jazz are in that conference, though. I mean, that division.
10 seconds.
Who's on the
What's the tall, skinny Caucasian dude that could shoot? They used to play for him.
Emmett Okor.
No, last name K. Karolinko.
Andre Karolinko.
Need an answer.
Lock it in, Andre Karolinko.
Oh my God. That's a great answer too. I forgot about Utah.
That's a great answer.
I knew him more for an offensive player, but I was trying to think of people in that.
He had a few really good years in Utah. It was Camby led the league at 3.3. He was 3.2, and then the next two were Alonzo Mourning 2.7 and Josh Smith 2.6. The other shot blockers in that area. All righty, 1-0 for the no-fly zone. Question number 2 for you guys. In the 2002-03 NBA season, 2 players averaged over 3 blocks per game. Ben Wallace of the Detroit Pistons and this center/power forward from a Southeast Division team. Timer starts now.
Southeast.
I don't think that counts as my first guess was like David Robinson or Tim Duncan, but I don't know. I don't think they're in the Southwest.
They're in Southwest.
Southeast is Orlando, Miami, Atlanta. Dwight wasn't in the league yet.
Would it be Alonzo?
That could be our final guess. Because who was on the Hawks in 2002? I know Shaq wasn't. Well, 2002, he was still on the Lakers. He didn't get there yet.
Was Mutombo there? But he wasn't. He was a center.
It's power forward or center. So that I'll let you get this one. I do not know this one. It could be Mourning or him.
I think I'm gonna go with Zoe.
Mutombo or
I'm gonna go with Alonzo.
Okay, lock it in, Alonzo Mourning.
Goes to the other side.
All right, so yeah, that was on to something. Southeast is definitely Miami. It's Miami, Orlando, Charlotte, Washington, Hawks.
Yeah. I mean, do we just say Mutombo and hope that
Mutombo is a great answer. I'm trying to think
because I would have said Mourning if they hadn't, but
5, 4, 3.
We'll just do it.
1.
Yeah, go ahead.
We'll say Mutombo. Final answer.
Wow, Theo Rattler.
Theo.
Knew that one.
And
That dude, man,
he had a lot of good years. This actually was
a good player. Such a good
He was
player.
3.2 this year, but he had a 3.7 block per game season.
Man.
Damn.
Imagine block shot. Who's the leader in block shots now? Like at 1 a game? I mean, I'm being serious. Like, does anybody block shots anymore because of the way the game's played?
No, someone got to be at like a 2. Someone got to be up there. Chet is probably
around the 2, probably around the 2.
Wow.
Yeah. I honestly think Wemby is like 2.5 a game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he is.
So
he might be the first perimeter shot blocker.
yeah.
He might be our first one.
It's almost like
he gets like 5 a game just blocking 3-pointers into the stands.
Okay, so 1-0 after the first couple questions. Heading back to the Big Ten Mafia for this question. The most points scored in a game in the 2011-12 NBA regular season was 57. Which guard from an Atlantic Division team did it? Timer starts now.
Mo Will, Cleveland Cavaliers. Lock it in.
Mo Will, Cleveland Cavaliers. Lock it in.
What the hell?
Goes to the other side.
Oh, my God. No, that's my bad.
That's all right. I liked your confidence.
What you think of that?
Damn.
I don't even know. Like, I watch basketball, bro, but I do not know who's in the Atlantic Division. If you can tell me the teams, is OKC in there? Because Katie did.
No, so
I've got a guess, but I don't. It would be just a guess.
I think the Sixers are in the Atlantic Division. I'm trying to think who else is in there.
10 seconds.
Washington.
5, 4.
I'm thinking Gilbert.
I'm about to be mad when I see this.
Okay, we could try that, bro. Fuck it. Lock it in, Gilbert Arenas. I feel like that's very wrong.
I think that's the answer.
Brooklyn?
Yeah. He went off for 57 with the Brooklyn Nets, and funny enough, they only won the game by 3 points, and they were playing the Bobcats.
Oh my God.
Here's what's funny about that. That was a big deal then. If somebody goes off for 57 tonight, we're like, good game.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember there was 3 years when I thought Darren Williams was going to be the best player in the league. It never happened.
That did have that it was a Williams. He just had the wrong one, unfortunately.
Nah, because when I see 57, I think of Mo Will. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
I think did he have 50? I think he might have 52 though when he was with.
And honestly, when you think Nets in that era, you're probably more so thinking Joe Johnson than you're thinking
exactly
Williams. Okay, so still 1-0 heading back to the no-fly zone.
Whew.
Most points scored in a game in the 2012-13 NBA regular season was 54. Which guard from a Pacific Division team did it? Timer starts now.
Pacific is the Warriors, Sacramento,
Lakers. 23.
There's nobody on the Kings dropping 54 in 2010.
Nah.
I don't think so.
It was between the Warriors and the Lakers.
That's how many losses they had.
Monte Ellis, Steph Curry, maybe Kobe.
Some telling me Kobe or Monte Ellis.
I mean, I could see Steph dropping 54, but I don't know if he dropped it this early. What year did he get drafted? Like 2009 or something like that?
2000, I think 2008. So.
My final guess will be Monte Ellis, but if you got another one, we can.
I think I rock with Monte Ellis.
Lock it in, Monte Ellis.
Goes to the other side.
What are we thinking, Kev?
2012-13 Pacific Division. So Pacific is Lakers, Clippers, Warriors, Suns. Damn, 54 in 2012-13.
10 seconds.
I don't know if OKC is in there.
5, 4, 3,
Any guard, Dave. Any guard.
1. Any answer?
2012-13, I'll go go Kobe, I guess.
Kobe Bryant.
It was Steph.
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
So this is the game where Steph in the Garden dropped 54. That's when it kind of started.
I just literally forget how long he's been playing. Like that really throws me off.
Yeah. All right. 1-0 coming out of the NBA, heading over now to college football. First question goes to the Big Ten Mafia for this one.
Oh man, we gotta step it up.
Only one defensive player finished top 10 in Heisman voting in 2011. Which SEC defensive back was it? Timer starts now.
Oh shit. SEC.
When you said defensive back, that threw me off.
SEC defensive back. I mean,
CP3 or
what school?
LSU. What Arizona?
Tyrann Mathieu?
No, the right before that. Patterson. Patterson.
Oh, right? Yeah, Patrick Peterson.
Patrick Peterson is our final answer.
Goes to the other side.
Damn.
I think it's Honey Badger, bro. That's what I was gonna say, Aaron.
Right, let's go with
We can't lock it in as that, but Honey Badger is old now.
Has he been around that long?
Yeah, he's
been there for a good minute.
Nah,
I think it's Honey Badger, bro.
no, he got but he got okay. You're right. Go ahead. You guys said that.
no, talk us through it, Jeff. Talk us
Yeah,
nope.
Let us figure it.
That reverse psychology.
10 seconds.
2011 SEC. Marcel Darius.
5.
You want to lock it in, Honey Badger?
Yeah, let's go with Honey Badger.
Lock it in, Tyrann Mathieu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stings right there.
I
thought he got suspended before that.
That one hurts.
Honestly, I love that Jeff was willing to fight for you guys on that one. Just get the steal.
I really thought he got thrown out, like hurt or suspended before that. Like something went down. Like a lot of people like
for weed. It was like weed twice, something like that.
Yeah.
So he was 5th in voting. He was behind RG3, Luck, Trent Richardson, and Monte Ball.
That was a great year.
Yeah. Okay, so 2-0 now.
Wow.
Heading over to the no-fly zone. Only one defensive player finished top 10 in Heisman voting in the 2009 season. Which Big Ten defensive lineman was it? Timer starts now.
Lock it in and Ndamukong Suh.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, that's
Say
too
it's
easy.
Suh.
I'm gonna be real mad here in a second because he was in the Big 12, so that's some bullshit. Lock it
man.
in. That's some bullshit.
Jeff, you okay?
Oh
No,
man.
because he was in the Big 12. He's not Big 10.
Okay, apologies.
But
Nah,
I
he had
knew.
a crazy year, though.
Hand up. Hand up. Nebraska was still in the Big Ten.
Man,
But yeah, he was fourth in voting. He was behind Mark Ingram, Toby Gerhart, and Colt McCoy that year.
ooh, that's a
Toby
rough year.
Gerhart, I hated him so much when he played for the Jaguars. I swear.
You should have.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
All
He
right,
averaged like a yard per carry.
The Great White Hope.
Down 3-0.
Imagine thinking Toby Gerhart, like
Only
what
one
was
defense in
happening?
the country in the 2014 season gave up less than 16 points per game. Which SEC school was it? Timer starts now.
Only one defense in the country in 2014.
Man, who won it?
2014? Pretty sure Bama won it that year, right? Or no, yeah.
I lose track of how many they won. I mean, it has to be Bama or LSU.
Yeah.
Was that the year they played that weird like 9-6 game? That 2014? Was that long ago?
Shoot.
We got to pick one of those two, right?
Yeah.
Who we going with?
I go with
Don't
Bama.
overthink it. Don't overthink it. We're going.
Yeah,
with
I go with
Alabama.
Bama. Yeah.
God. We're giving
And
this one
goes
away.
to the other side.
Oh my God.
2014.
I was gonna say Bama too because I think 2014 is the first year they beat Deshaun Watson and them. Well, 2015, but
Was it Auburn?
okay. Hold on, real quick, Ken. When you say 2014, you mean like the championship was 2014?
No, the regular season was 2014.
SEC.
10 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Lock it in, Auburn.
Oh,
Wow,
yes.
I would have never guessed that.
I would have never
Me
got that.
either.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Was that year that them and Mississippi State were both ranked number one? At
So,
one point, I think.
LSU was third at 16.4 points per game. Bama was fourth at 16.6, but Ole Miss
we were
was
way off.
13.8.
Wow,
13.8 that year.
that's when they had Kandichi.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Both of them probably, right? Did they have the
Yeah.
brothers at the same time?
Yeah,
All righty, question number 4, heading back to the no-fly zone. Only one defense in the country in the 2015 season had more than 45 sacks. Which SEC school was it? Timer starts now.
You think Bama or LSU?
yeah. I can't think of a team. Not Tennessee. What about is Georgia a crazy guess?
2015.
I don't think the dude was still there. I forgot his name. He used to have dreads. He was really good in college, like Jarvis Jones.
Yeah, I remember Jarvis. It's between those three schools. Something's telling me Bama. I don't know why.
You said, what do you think your final guess is for this one?
I'm thinking Bama for some reason. 2015.
20 seconds.
We can think it through, but that could be our final answer. I can't think of another school. Not Arkansas, not Kentucky. Yeah, all right, let's do it. Lock it in, Bama. There we go.
I knew that. That one I was confident in.
King, can you tell me who was on that team? Because
I don't have who was on the team. They had 46 sacks. Arizona State and Penn State had 44, and then Florida had 40 that year.
wow.
Those are the other defense around that time. All right, 4-0, but we now head into the new bonus round. It's an opportunity to flip the script on this match. So get your pen and paper ready. All sports related questions. None are basketball or football related. So we could have baseball, golf, MMA, hockey, tennis. You must select someone to go first, someone to go second, and then the final round either of you can answer. You cannot help your teammate with the question either. You will not know the sport ahead of time or the question ahead of time, and it's the closest to not Price is Right rules you can go over.
What is happening? Okay, I'm following you.
Yeah.
This is wild.
Yeah. So you can go over. That's the important thing. It's not Price is Right rules.
Ken
So
was out there in the Saskatchewan bag.
For real.
Alrighty, so question number 1. Who's going first? Who's going second for each team?
I'll go first.
And then
Okay.
we got to show you the answer.
Yep.
But doesn't everybody see it?
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is like you'll both show at the same time, so that way you can't just.
Okay.
The idea is that way you don't like give it away. Like if someone guesses way too high, then you prices right them and go under or something. Like
Oh, God.
so
Okay,
you,
gotcha.
So you do it at the same time.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm with
so-
you now.
Kev's going first. Dad, Aaron, who's going first for you guys?
I'll go first.
Yeah, you go
I
first.
like-
I gotta
like
see how
it.
this goes. I'm not trying to mess it up.
I like this. This is awesome.
Alrighty. Question
This
number
is like
1.
the Will Howard of trivia questions. Game changer. Game changer.
What a quote. All right. Career RBIs for Prince Fielder. You guys have 20 seconds to write down an answer. Closest to gets it.
What? Ask me
Man.
baseball questions.
Man,
Yeah.
baseball. Man. I'm just gonna throw some number out. I'll probably be
That's
wrong,
what
but
I'm
it's
saying.
okay.
I don't know no goddamn RBIs.
I'm gonna probably look stupid, but it's
What?
okay.
That's the quote of the night.
5
That's the quote of the
seconds.
night.
4, 3, 2.
This is awesome.
One.
This is
All
so
right.
much fun. I could do a
Kev-
whole show on
Kev,
this.
show your
Number
answer.
me, baseball.
I put 217.
I put 136.
Correct answer
We get it.
is 1,028.
And it's gonna be like
Damn.
1,000. That's right. That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm dead.
200. All
That's
right,
awesome.
so Jeff and Kev go up 1-0. All right, now
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Jeff
it.
and Dad.
That was
Here's
awesome.
the second one. Oh, this is gonna be so funny.
Okay. This is
Uh-oh.
great.
Career singles tournament wins for Rafael Nadal.
Ken, you're killing me, bro.
Oh my.
Hey, that
Ooh.
was more.
I don't even know what a
realistic.
single is.
He was playing singles, not doubles.
Let's see.
Bro said RBI. I still don't even know what that stands for.
Runs batted in.
Oh yeah.
Good players have around like 100 a year.
Let me write that down so I won't forget that.
Aaron's studying up for next time.
All right, can I ask you one
Ready.
question, Ken, really quick? All right, a tournament win, like, is it how many matches you do in one tournament, or is like the whole
It's
tournament?
winning the whole tournament. Yeah.
The whole joint?
All right.
Mm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeff, what do you got?
124.
That
Hey, don't laugh at me. I know you can't see it, but it's 35.
correct answer 92. Jeff and
Woo!
Kevin bonus round.
Needed
I
that.
thought 124 sounded high. I know he's good, but I didn't.
I would say a good tennis year is probably like 5 to 10 wins. Anywhere
Yeah, I was
in-
going 10 for like 10 years. I know he's been around a minute.
All right, so you guys win the bonus round.
I'll take him junk points. We don't care.
You-
We're
you
gritty.
want-
It's big.
Ju-
It's Big Ten grit. It's Big Ten grit. It's
Big Ten
snowing.
grit.
It's cold. It's cold. Right? Like
You got
it's 20
Iowa,
degrees and
Nebraska,
20
10 to
degrees
7
and
right
raining
now.
in Ohio right now. Like this is how we get through it. This is like Will Howard going for like 2 yards. to get
That's
a
too many
first
Will Howard
and
references for me.
If
Yeah.
we did a dream game on Will
Illinois.
Howard,
This is
references,
prime
we'd be drunk.
time Michigan State no fly zone defense.
Alrighty,
Yes.
Just for fun,
30-mile-an-hour winds. We're unflappable.
just to get you guys a little bit more well versed, I'll give you guys the bonus round third question. Write it down just for fun. It's career MMA fights for Nate Diaz.
Ooh, this for
Like,
everybody.
That dude been
Yeah,
fighting.
just for everybody. You guys have already won the bonus round, but this is a good way to get you guys in the right mindset for next time. Because we didn't have the greatest answers tonight. But
I bet it's a big one because that dude won't quit.
alrighty, what do you got, Jeff?
I got 40.
Kev?
I put 77. That's probably way too many.
That's a
words.
lot.
Bad.
But that dude won't
37.
retire.
37.
Aaron?
I got 36.
34 was the correct
Oh.
answer.
Damn.
It's a good thing you guys didn't go to the tiebreaker. That's why you put it away early by putting 200 RBIs for Prince.
Also,
Field.
wait, we only got 1 point for the bonus round?
You get 2 points for the bonus round. So it's
Okay,
really
okay.
good.
So we're good.
Yep.
All right, we're back.
All right.
Back in action.
Does that change the tide of the match? We're now heading into college basketball.
Oh,
Oh,
I might as well step out.
No,
Unless
no.
this is about.
Hey, teamwork
Unless this
makes the dream
about.
work.
Is this about my worst hated Duke basketball players from 1 through 5? Because I could do that. That's all I got for college basketball.
Yeah, I would give you the most hated Duke basketball players. All right.
No, it's Christian Laettner,
2019 All-American
Bobby
first
Hurley.
team featured 2 players from mid-major programs, John Morant and which future NBA forward? Timer starts now.
2019. See, Cam might be hitting me with a trick question right here. Because do you consider Gonzaga a mid-major? I mean, you can't answer that, but it's more than likely it's got to be Drew Timme. Or no. Damn, no, he would have been a freshman that year, I think.
To clarify as well, it's 18-19. So March Madness
Okay.
was in 19.
Whatever you say, Kev, I'm in. Like I couldn't pretend to know a mid-major player from 18-19. Tim has been there for 8 years.
10 seconds.
Damn, I should know this.
5,
2018.
Like a Cincinnati guy, Xavier guy,
8.
anybody?
2, 1. Need an answer.
Go Drew Timme. I'm pretty sure it's not, but go Drew Timme.
Also Drew Timme.
Goes the other side.
I'm gonna be so mad seeing this one.
I think mid-major school. Any name comes up that?
2019.
I couldn't tell you
Wait.
an All-American from 18-19.
You said mid-major, and you said it's a forward.
Yeah. 10 seconds.
It's a Gonzaga player. I'm trying to think if it's not Drew Timme. It's not Zach Collins. What's the dude's name? Oh my God,
5,
Ken.
4, 3.
I'm either thinking Zach Collins or the dude that plays for the Lakers, Hachimura, but I'm gonna go Zach Collins.
It's Hachimura.
Fuck.
Thank God. I knew it was Rui Hachimura.
I was trying to tell you Zach Collins been
I forgot he played there, but I was thinking Collins.
So to give you the All-Americans that year, well,
Wasn't there like Grant Williams in there?
Zion, Grant Williams, RJ Barrett, John Rui.
Oh my God, that one's gonna sting if we lose.
What a weird All-American.
Yeah,
Young guys.
great Laker though, all-timer. Question number 2 for the no-fly zone. The 2018 All-American first team featured 2 players from the Big 12, Trae Young and which future NBA guard? Timer starts now.
I don't know why this popped in my head so quick, Aaron, but I feel like it's Jalen Brunson. I don't know why.
trying Big 12. No, he
No,
played.
I'm sorry. I'm
No,
tripping. I'm tripping.
He played for Villanova, right?
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Oh, God, I should know this.
What's his name? He plays for the Spurs right now. He's not getting minutes like that right now. My guess is Devontae Graham because he was there for a long time, and I know he has some good years.
Yeah, go with Graham. Go with Devontae Graham.
Who else is in the Big 12? Texas. I don't think they had a guard.
They have a guard.
Kansas State.
Baylor. No, they didn't have a guard at that time.
TCU.
Let's just go with the first good. I'm gonna go Devontae Graham or however you say it. I bet.
Yes, sir.
So
I'm going to be totally honest. I don't know who that is.
I just remember he was at Kansas for a long time, and his
I'm
uncle
not even-
was like going crazy.
I've never heard the name.
Well, so Graham went G League, and then he had a really good year the one year with Charlotte, and then now
Nice.
he's in San Antonio.
He's not getting no burn.
Yeah, he's not getting no any playing
no
time.
burn.
Yeah, kind of petered out a bit. But the team that year was Ayton, Bagley, Trae Young, Brunson, Graham.
Oh, Brunson was on there, just not World Conference.
Man.
Alrighty, 5-2. Heading over to question number 3 for the Big Ten Mafia. The 2011 Final Four featured coaches John Calipari, John Calhoun, Brad Stevens, and which mid-major coach? Timer starts now.
So I hate to throw out names because I don't want to. I'm trying to think of which 11 was. So 11. Is this? I mean, you got a few of those. Well, no, he didn't make it. It's got to be.
Was it Jim Calhoun, not John?
Yeah,
I don't want to say it out. I don't want to say it out loud. But it doesn't matter if I'm wrong. Is it Smart? Is that his year? Is that too long ago?
Shaka Smart?
Yeah, is that too long ago?
No, that might be right. But I'm trying to think because
Man, that's 12 years ago, though. Shaka been gone that long?
from VCU, yeah. Because he was at Texas.
20 seconds.
I think I know which year this is, but I can't remember the name of the coach's name. I think I know.
5, 4.
Yeah, go Shaka. I'm pretty sure Shaka. Go Shaka.
We'll say Shaka Smart. Finally. I didn't want to spit out the other guy's name in case I was wrong.
Who's the other one you're thinking?
The George Mason coach? Is that too long ago?
Yeah, that was like 05, I think.
Yeah, I just didn't want to say it though because I keep brainstorming and
that
was Shaka's second year at VCU, and they were the 11 seed that went.
Time goes fast. That was an awesome year, man.
And this was the year that UConn won with Jeremy Lamb and Kimba, right?
Yes.
11, yeah, that would yeah.
Man, time flies.
You almost threw me off with John Calhoun. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I know. I even when I read it, I'm like, it's Jim. Like,
I was like, oh
my
God.
John Calhoun. That was Jim's brother, John.
Yeah, his brother, John. All righty, so 5-3 now. Question number 4 to the no-fly zone. 2012 Final Four featured coaches John Calipari, Bill Self, Thad Matta, and which Big East coach? Timer starts now.
This was easy. I'm appreciate it, Kev. What's his name? Tom Izzo. I remember this because this is the first year that Butler went and they lost. Hold on, let me stop talking. I'm talking too damn much. 2010 is the year that Butler beat Michigan State and they lost to Duke on the buzzer beat or the little Hayward shot. I'm tripping.
2012.
I'm glad you brought up Thad Matta not winning it. That's awesome. That's a good time.
Who did they beat? Big East.
Big East. I'm trying to think of the team in the Big East right
This
now.
the year Kentucky won. Who did Kansas beat?
10 seconds.
I'm drawing a blank. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Anything?
Skip us, Ken. I do not know this one.
Goes to the other side.
Kev, you got to have this. Kansas beat Ohio State. Calipari was at Kentucky. It has to be UConn, right? Who was coaching UConn?
It's tricky because the Big East done flipped around so many different times.
Or was it Syracuse?
Oh, no. It was Louisville. It was Pitino.
5.
I'm not questioning it. Rick Pitino. Not even questioning it.
Great
Boom. Good poll. I was thinking of Pitino. Never mind. I don't want to say anything, but I was thinking Pitino a different year.
The Big East done flipped around so many times. It's like
I want to be fair as an old guy. I've seen Pitino coach for a long time.
You mean in the NBA?
Yeah, I'd seen it before and through the NBA.
Yeah,
I was watching.
That was his 11th year at Louisville.
I was only like a freaking. That was his 11th year at Louisville.
That was the vacated one.
I was a junior in high school when Leitner hit the shot. That's how old I am. So like there's a lot of shit bouncing around in there.
Alrighty, 5-4.
Nice job, Kev.
Heading over to NFL now, starting with the Big Ten Mafia.
Whew.
The NFL Defensive Player of the Year award in 2010 was won by this AFC North player. Timer starts now.
AFC North, we know, is B more Cleveland, Cincy, and Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Oh.
2010.
10 they won. And do I overthink it? The
Steelers beat Cardinals, huh? Or no, that was later, huh?
Ooh. No, yeah, it was earlier.
Or was that 09?
Man, I know who I want to.
But I don't want to either Pittsburgh.
I know,
right?
Oh, so it breaks down to this. Is it Harrison? Is it Ray Lewis or Ed Reed? I know. I'm just throwing them out there. Now, if we don't get it right, we're fucked.
I trust
20
whatever you
seconds.
go with. I trust your instinct.
Man, I'm gonna say Ray Lewis. I don't want to overthink this.
Final answer.
Yes.
Goes to the other side.
I think, Aaron, I think I got this one.
What do you got?
I think it's Troy Polamalu.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. It got to be between that.
Him or James Harrison.
Yeah, it was him, or I was thinking Lamar Woodley for some reason.
Oh shit!
My guess is Polamalu, but James Harrison did win one. But I know Polamalu won one too. What do you want to go with?
Go with your first guess.
Fuck, I really feel like it's James Harrison, but lock it in, Troy Polamalu. All right, bet.
Damn it.
We good.
Yeah, 10 was the Packers. They beat Steelers with the Super. First of all, I want to say that's a crime. Polamalu was never the best defensive player in the NFL, but I don't even get into it right now. But that don't mean he didn't win it. But
It sounds like you want to get into it right now, but we'll
I
move
do
on.
want to get into it. Like, I want to have a Troy Polamalu conversation about how he never actually played defensive back. Never played defensive back.
Just go rub some head and shoulders on it, and you'll be fine.
Oh,
All right, question number 2 to the no-fly zone.
It's so upsetting.
The NFL Defensive Player of the Year award in 2011 was won by this AFC North player. Timer starts now.
All right, so real quick, Aaron. The Ravens won in 2012, and that was Ray Lewis's last year, but he didn't win it. I don't think he won the award.
No, he didn't win it that year.
So, okay, then if Steelers won it back-to-back, I think this one is James Harrison. There's no way Polamalu won it back-to-back. Because who's on the – there was nobody on the Bengals.
It's between James Harrison or Ed Reed, in my opinion. I'd say James Harris.
I just don't think no Ravens. Like, I know that was the year they beat the Niners, and Ray Lewis like messed up his tricep, but I don't think anybody won anything. So we can, let's see if we 2-2. Lock it in, James Harrison.
Yeah, let's go for James Harrison.
Goes to the other side.
Oh wow.
I'm damn near positive this is Terrell Suggs' year.
Oh, I forgot about him.
I hate you, Kev. God damn.
You know what? I love Kev. Everybody's mad at him. I want to say
I'm damn near positive it's Terrell Suggs.
We said Terrell Suggs. We're confident.
Final answer?
Yes.
6-5.
The whole time I was thinking Suggs, and I never wanted to say it when we was brainstorming.
When they said no Baltimore players, I was like, thank God.
Well, here's the difference. There was about 2 years to where Terrell Suggs was the best player in football.
Because he only had one, right?
Years.
EPOI, or am I tripping?
I think he only had one.
I think he had one.
He was almost the best player on the field every game he played. It was unreal.
Those are just two tricky questions because there's like 3 options on both the Ravens and the Steelers.
I thought that was a great question. All
right. 6-5. NFL question for the Big Ten Mafia. 3 teams in the 2011 NFL season finished with 3 or less wins. The St. Louis Rams, the Minnesota Vikings, and this AFC team. Timer starts now.
Oh, who was crappy?
The Browns got to be in the conversation.
I know it's hard not to say that, isn't it?
I'm throwing out names, but I'm leaving.
I mean, that's always like a given, 3 or less. Yeah. I'm trying to think of who the draft picks were. Like, if I could think of the 12 draft pick, then maybe I could work my way back on who drafted.
Since he might be in there too, they've been trashed for a minute.
Ooh, no, that was the. They had. No, I think they were all right by then.
In 11, okay.
I mean, to be that bad,
20 seconds.
Miami.
Miami did have some rough years.
I trust you though.
Fuck, man. I have no idea.
Safest one is always Cleveland because them boys is doo-doo Browns.
5 seconds.
But
3, 2, 1.
And I will say the Cleveland Browns because we'd feel bad if we don't.
Goes to the other side.
God.
AFC.
I kind of got scared when they said Dolphins because I know the Dolphins had an 0-16 season, but I don't remember if it was in 2011. or not.
Dolphins never went 0-16.
Definitely did.
Jeff helping the other team again. 10 seconds.
I'm just standing up for the Dolphins. I'm not saying they weren't bad, but they never went 0-16. Only 2 teams went 0-16.
5 seconds. 3.
Just because Jeff tried to get me to go away from him, I'm going Dolphins. Lock it in, Dolphins.
I was thinking,
Ooh.
This
No,
was
I'll
the
just stand up for the Dolphins.
This was the Peyton neck injury year.
Yeah.
For
I figured, 11, and then you would look at 12 draft, and I think that was.
luck.
I just couldn't process it fast
They
enough.
were
Nah,
2
you
and
good.
14. Rams were 2
that was
and
2012
14.
year.
Vikings were 3 and 13.
Yeah, don't remind me. We in better days now.
All right.
Sean, save it.
6-5. Over to Thad and Aaron. 2 teams in the 2012 NFL season finished with 2 wins. The Jacksonville Jaguars and this AFC team. Timer starts now.
Oh man,
2012. I think who was bad that year.
the Texans.
Yeah,
2 wins. Is this the year we drafted Luke Jokel? If this is I think it is, Aaron, because if that's the case, this is the year that what's his name went first. It's either Clowney or Mario Edwards or Mario Williams, some name like that.
oh, it was Clowney. I would say the Texans.
All right, let's keep thinking a little bit. 2012.
20 seconds.
It wasn't the Colts again. The Browns is too easy.
AFC South was trash if this was the Texans, but I guess we're gonna go with that. Lock it in, Houston Texans.
And goes to the other side.
2012.
I mean, I'm just leaning Browns only because I know they had so many bad seasons. I have no other. I'm thinking that's one of the years they took had a horrible pick at the top. Remember they drafted like a wide receiver one year and they drafted a defensive back one year out of that never panned out. But I don't know.
2012. I feel like
10 seconds.
I think Kansas City was trash back then.
5,
Oh man, I don't know. That bad?
2,
Yeah.
1. Need an answer.
It's like Kansas City. Kev's on a roll. Kansas City Chiefs. Oh my!
What a pull from
What a
crowd.
dude!
Yeah, they went 2
Needed that.
and 13.
That's the
Roman-
greatest answer that we've ever had on the show, and I can tell you, I promise you, nobody's ever had a better
head
answer than that.
coach, Matt Castle at QB with Jamal Charles and Dwayne Bowe.
Yep.
But
Who'd they draft?
I don't remember who they drafted after that. But
They got an offensive lineman.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Eric Fisher.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the draft we took Jokel then. Yeah.
Yep.
They were both-
All right.
That's what I was getting at. Well, when you said the offensive lineman, it did ring a bell, but I just I don't know. Cleveland was terrible every year.
So we're tied up 6-6.
What a poll!
We're
What a
heading
poll.
into our final round, which is the specialty round. 2000s NBA Finals for the Big Ten Mafia,
Oh,
and 2010's NFL playoffs for the no-fly zone. Now, if we're still
This is
tied afterwards, we're going back to the notepads.
No more notepads tonight, fellas.
We wrote up a closest to question. And so, but we'll see what happens. Big Ten Mafia, you guys get the first one. It's 2000s NBA. 2 players in the 07 NBA Finals averaged over 10 rebounds per game. Tim Duncan and who? Timer starts now.
That's the LeBron year, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Him or Ilgauskas, right?
yeah.
You tell me, man.
Man. I mean, I feel like on some weird stuff, I feel like it might be like another Spurs player too. But
Ooh.
I think Ilgauskas is probably the right one though.
I don't think LeBron averaged 10 rebounds that young, right? That'd be too. I don't.
I mean,
Yeah.
that was young LeBron.
You're right. I see what you mean about another Spur, but I can't remember who a forward. the other guy
Ilgauskas is
was.
probably the safest bet.
We're gonna say Idrunas Ilgauskas from the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Final.
Sure. To be fair, here's what I like. We both got that right. Like we both got it right. That's teamwork.
Yeah,
So LeBron actually wasn't even second on the Cavs in rebounds that finals. It was.
I know he was different then. He was different.
Drew Gooden.
Of course it was.
Drew Gooden. That's
Drew Gooden. The painted hair. The painted hair.
He still does Wizards games right now.
AB, you should get some Drew Gooden hair on there just for one show. Just for one show.
Don't listen to him.
That was the greatest episode in OTBN history. All right, 8-6.
Oh no, was that Boozer? Who had the hair?
Boozer did.
No,
Yeah, Boozer had the spray hair.
That was Boozer with the spray hair. Yeah, that's right.
Drew Gooden was just bald.
Duke was
Right. 8-6. You guys have to get this right, otherwise, Kev and Jeff take the win. In the 2016 NFL playoffs, only one player had over 250 rushing yards. Which AFC running back was it? Timer starts now.
2016.
Okay, 2016 though. You're saying the Super Bowl was February 2016. That it was that year.
I think it was running backs at that time.
2016. That was the year the Falcons and Patriots played. Or was it? Only one player had 2015 rushing.
Wait, Thad, I'm going to restart the timer because it's 17 Super Bowl. So 16 regular season, 17 Super Bowl. So 17 playoffs. Just didn't want to trip you guys up on it.
That wasn't that year that James White had that big rushing.
Nah, but he was like a scat back type of guy. Hold on.
250. Who was a running back at that time?
Who played that year? Was that wasn't the year Philly went? No, that was.
Oh, was it?
No, they were 2018 because the Jaguars were supposed to go that year. I'm trying to think about who went to the Super Bowl that year. It was the Patriots?
20 seconds.
Take your time.
Dog, I do not know this question.
Yeah, I'm stumped. You want to just say somebody random like?
How many seconds we got, Kim?
5, 4,
2017.
2, 1.
Fournette.
Goes to the other side.
Whew.
And the win. This is just for points.
I was gonna say it's just for points. I think it's Derrick Henry. It was just in the playoffs. That's what the question was, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Playoff.
Wasn't that the year that Lamar was #1 seed and the Titans knocked him off and Henry just ran crazy and almost beat the Patriots? Or am I wrong?
Actually, man, I know what the answer is now. Thinking about
Is that
it,
not it?
you said the right team, Jeff. It's Patriots.
5 seconds. 3,
It's either
2,
James.
1. Who you got?
I'll say Travis Henry.
Le'Veon,
Oh my
Michigan State,
God.
Spartan. Go green.
I would have.
He had a
Who did he play
massive
for?
postseason. He had like 360 yards, but they
God,
didn't
for
win
who?
the Super Bowl
I'm about to say, how many games they play?
because they played wild card and they went to the AFC Championship against
Lost to
New England,
Patriots.
but they lost.
So that was like his. I mean, I'm being serious. That was like his last game.
Nah, they lost us the next year in the playoffs. They had one more. He had one more year on the Steelers.
Oh, he did. That he actually played.
Yeah, 2018 was his last
Oh,
year.
okay. No, I mean, seriously, like
Yeah, I know.
Le'Veon Bell. Like
Yeah,
I
hold on.
appreciate.
Real quick, Ken. I swear,
He just-
bro. Maybe I'm a year behind, but I was thinking Sony Michel. I don't know why.
I
Yeah, that
think
was
the Patriots leading back, I think, was James White that year.
Oh, James White was the dude.
But yeah, overall playoffs wise, it was Lev Bell.
Wow.
Actually, no other running back had over 200 yards. Like he was the only one that was doing anything that.
That's crazy, man.
Well, tough game, 8-6. Bonus round was a real difference maker with those 200 RBIs for our boy Prince Fielder. So Jeff, Kev, how we feeling? 1-0 to start the season.
That's just how we had it planned out, man. We're like, let them think it's one way, and they're gonna find out it's another. You know what I mean? It's like it's just it's classic. We just kept playing defense. You know what I mean? Like we kept the ball in front of us. You know what I mean? Like we just kept doing our thing. We knew they'd eventually like we caused a couple turnovers and things just kind of went our way. That bonus round was kind of like a pick six. It's nothing against our opponents. They did
4-0 lead, and
they did a great job today. 80% of all these trivia guys cheat. We're just all doing it. So we just had to step up our game.
Jeff, we can't head into season 2 with cheating allegations. That's just this.
No. Everybody's doing it.
Michigan show. This is
I just said everybody's doing it. I don't know why. I don't even know why that came up. I kind of feel like Will Howard when he arrived in Columbus right now. Like that's how good I feel. I just like this is the place for me. Like I feel good. I think me and Kev. I don't know. I hope everybody got the money line early because I think me and Kev just jumped up the charts. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you guys were plus 300. So I mean, could have got 3-1 on Kevin and Jeff right out of the gate. Now Thad, Aaron, respectable loss 8-6. How we feeling?
We just got to close it out. We can't take our foot off the gas. And I need to learn more about basketball. That's my takeaway from this. Because if I would have known a little bit more about basketball, I feel like we would have been straight. But I was lost.
Tough loss, but we're going to be back. For sure.
Were you guys upset at how clutch Kev was?
I was mad at the Chiefs answer because I was not thinking
that's Chiefs the greatest answer in the history of trivia. Maybe even Jeopardy.
I would have only knew because I stayed telling my Chiefs homies like, bro, before Mahomes got there, y'all were nothing, bro. Y'all were trash.
Was that Andy Reid's first year or second? Well, his next year was after that.
Romeo was the head coach that year.
Yeah.
Shout out to Romeo, man.
Well, that caps things off for episode 2 of Trivia. Jeff and Kev picking up the 8-6 win. We'll be back the following week with more episodes. Excited for season 2, and we'll see you guys next time for OTBN.